After more than half a century, a cold case murder here in San Diego is back in the spotlight. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee. A man accused in a 1975 murder in North Park faced a judge for the first time today. CBS 8's Brian White joins us live from the downtown courthouse with the latest. Brian?
Yeah, this was the first time the man accused in this decades-old murder faced a judge here in San Diego. Investigators tracked him down in Indiana, where he was arrested and brought here to San Diego to answer this murder charge.
Defense is waiving formal reading of the complaint, entering a not guilty plea.
71-year-old Johnny Salisbury pleading not guilty, the judge ordering us not to show his face. Police say in February 1975, 34-year-old Edmund LaFave was found dead inside his North Park home on the 2900 block of Suncrest Drive. Officers found him in a pool of blood.
Mr. LaFave in 1975 was beaten and stabbed over 30 times on the floor of his bedroom on Suncrest Drive. Left for dead.
Despite an exhaustive investigation and years of work, the case eventually went cold. Decades later, investigators took another look at the evidence, this time using forensic genetic genealogy, a technology that didn't exist in the 1970s.
In this case, we were able to apply new fingerprint technology to match the defendant to a bloody fingerprint at the crime scene.
Some of those prints were found on a bloody clothes iron used to beat the victim. Police say that process led them to Salisbury, who had been living in Indiana. He was arrested there a few weeks ago on a San Diego homicide warrant with help from local and federal agencies. And then he was extradited here to San Diego.
We wish the victims didn't have to wait so long to get justice for their family members. Sometimes it's a very long road, it's a very long wait. In this case, the family's waited almost 51 years. But now we're here, we've identified a suspect, we're moving forward with the criminal process.
Salisbury is being held on no bail in San Diego County Jail. His preliminary hearing, where we'll hear more of the evidence against him, is scheduled for June. Marcella?
Brian, what more can you tell us about this new forensic technology they used here to identify the suspect in this cold case?
Well, essentially, the technology uses DNA evidence from the crime scene. They create a genetic profile that they compare with public genealogy databases, and they try to locate distant relatives using that process and then create leads from there.
Very interesting and great news, great work there, a suspect after so many years. Thanks so much, Brian.